my opinion. The person that he be trying to trade is Bam. Bam has been the biggest underachiever. He's not a guy that's gonna get you over the hump, bro. He's not a number one guy. He's not a number two guy on the championship team. He's a number three guy on the championship team. He's like a Chris Bosh, bro. Because he's so inconsistent with his scoring and everything else, bro. You need a guy like him to be 25 or something like that a night if you're gonna be a championship contender, and he's the second option. His game has just been here and there this year, man. He's always been like that, on and off. You can't really tell with him. He's not an automatic 25 and 10 every single night, and that's the problem, bro. Yeah, he plays great defense, but I'm sorry, the team needs more, and he's the biggest problem, and he gets the biggest pass in Miami, in my opinion. All the fans are talking about East Bo, but they need to be talking about Bam Adebayo not giving a superstar type of production. You're an Olympian. You're a perennial all-star. His game should have been elevated at this point. He's dead in his prime right now. He should be playing at an all-time elite level, like one of the top 4 or 5 big men in the league, and he's not.
Yeah, so Bam. I was going to say, though, about Bam during his rookie year, even though he barely played, he mentioned it, saying to Khalil, "You're lucky you're actually getting any minutes because I didn't really play." Obviously, he was playing behind Whiteside. I saw glimpses, Ticket, and I told my boy this. He's been on my podcast in the past. His rookie year 7 years ago, I'm like, he's the next KG. If he has a comp and his ceiling could be KG, I thought we were getting to that point 2-3 years ago as he started averaging 20 and 10, 5 assists, a block, a steal. And I think you're right. I don't know about trading him per se, but I think you're right. He's in his position. He is what he is.
You have to move him. You have to move him, bro. If you're not moving Jimmy, you have to move him. And what I mean is you have to swing big. I'm talking about you're going to have to move him along with one of those other key guys. But you're going to swing big. You're going to get a big piece back. You're not going to get as much as you want to get for Jimmy right now. So Bam is going to have to be the guy, bro. I'm sorry, man. He's going to have to be the guy that you go get. In my opinion, they got to give up Bam. They're not going anywhere with him, bro. I'm telling you, the Miami Heat are not winning a championship with Bam. They showed you they maxed out by getting to the NBA Finals. When he gets to the finals, he gets outplayed by the other bigs. Can't have it, bro. You have to use him. He's your big chip. You have to use him to go get a bigger chip. Use him and some of the other pieces to go get a bigger chip that may be laying out there in the weeds, close to trade deadline. You're hovering around 500 now. You know what I'm saying? Come trade deadline, you make a big move. You know what I mean? And to the person in the comment section that said something about Dame, no, Dame would not have been good for this team. He doesn't play any defense. He's erratic offensively. You understand what I'm saying? Meaning he's up and down offensively, right? In East Bo's system, he's going to have to play defense. East Bo won't play if you don't play defense. And that's another thing. East Bo's lineups. His lineups have been erratic because East Bo is not loyal to anybody except for Jimmy and Bam as far as minutes go. So all the other guys, and maybe a little bit I say Tyler Hero too, but all the other guys, I hate how he does Duncan Robinson. Duncan Robinson's not a great defender, but he's shooting down there 40% from the three-point line. I want him out there on the court. He's been in NBA Finals situations. I want to see him playing more minutes. But his rotations, bro, and he'll just play guys and just like hold it. One day he's in the lineup, the next day he's out the lineup. You know what I'm saying? Jaime Jaquez, they're big on him last year. This year, what's going on? So to me, East Bo, I don't like his experimental scientist type lineup sometimes. I wish he would have a lineup, stick to it, and just roll with his guys. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, me personally, I think we talking about the wrong person. I think if you talking about trading somebody, it should be Bam Adebayo. That should be the guy that you should be looking to move.
Yeah, but Ticket, what do you do like with an aging superstar? Because think about it, outside of LeBron James and Stephen Curry, nobody's really building their roster like around a guy that's 35 plus years old. Also, too, he's breaking down.
But I'm not talking about that's why. Hold on, you're missing my point. I'm not saying trade Jimmy. You don't trade Jimmy.
But you have to. Almost.
You don't have to trade. You do not have to trade Jimmy Butler. Bro, Jimmy Butler's the key to you going to the NBA Finals. The only reason why y'all went in the mix last year because he got hurt on that freak injury. But most of you Miami Heat fans thought y'all was going to beat the Celtics in the series last year if he would have been healthy. So let's just be honest. And y'all got a game without him. That was insane. So, again, bro, the move is not Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler is good or reliable. He's going to show up later on in the season. He always paces himself, and he gets there right. The problem is Bam Adebayo, man. You have to look between the lines with this guy, bro. He don't bring superstar production that you need from a guy that you're trying to win a championship with, man. He just don't. Some games he'll show you he's amazing some games. 30 points, 33 points, 14 rebounds. It's not no consistency. Next game, man might have 9 points, 10, 12 rebounds. That's not going to cut it, bro. When you're a superstar, you got to have those numbers every single night, damn near, especially when you're Bam in his prime. So to me, I sell him. And I go, and he can help other teams. But I go try to find a piece out there or a few pieces that I can replace him with that can help round out my team, help get me some pieces I need when I get into this playoff series. Because like I said before, man, to me, that Bam stuff don't ran its course, bro. It's old with me.